Hello everyone, this is pile 5. Thank you for staying with me. If you chose pile 5, this is your reading. We're just going to grab a few messages quickly before we begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just getting called to do a couple more. Oh my. Message from the masculine. Any message from the feminine to the masculine. Okay. This is our last reading for this pick a card. So we have a cat, curled up cat, a witch on a broom, a butterfly, and a 4-leaf clover. So I'm getting this is a spiritual transformation for this true love connection. Really coming into your spiritual powers and understanding your past, your ancestry, where you come from, and appreciating it, giving it power, giving it time, space, and not overlooking it and disrespecting it, giving it respect where you come from, your spirituality, and understanding the abundance when you pay respect to it. Really going inward, solitude, in order to have this transformation come into your life. Then we have August, it's soon, May, strength, that's a Z. We got devotion. We got O. I'm getting called to get 2 more, so I'm going to. And we have cycles. One more, spirit. I need this message for pile 5, please. And faith. Oh, wow. I'm getting called to pick one more. One more message, please, for pile 5. Something that will resonate with the collective. July. Wow. So there's a lot of... I'm getting called to pick one more. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Capricorn and T. That resonates with everyone. Research angels. So, I'm getting, this is karmic, this is past life connection, this true love connection, and it's helping you to understand yourself better and get closer to yourself, and it's an infinite connection. It's a really getting that we're in a karmic completion, kind of getting to the end so that we can start anew again. And lots of learning, lots of faith involved, strength, because you're kind of dealing with the devil in a way. Yeah. All right. Shapeshifter. It's masculine energy. Shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. Ooh. Feminine energies. Obedience. Obedience in your confidence. Obedience in your word, your honesty, your truth. Obedience in your communication. Obedience in your aura and just your self-understanding of who you are and your gift here. And then with shapeshifter, we have the male. Very illuminated, very transforming into their power, finding their wolf pack, their tribe, the masculine area, the masculine side of this. So there's the masculine energy in this connection is really pulling through for the feminine. You can see the feminine is blind here, blinded, her eyes are covered. She's holding a scale and a sword, and she's standing on a platform. So she's holding herself up. She's holding justice up. She's communicating, but she's doing it almost blind. I'm not saying blind, but like not fully in her power. So she's receiving some assistance from the masculine side here, which is beautiful. They're working in unison together. So this is a unified front. I'm also getting that divine feminine is working on their financial discipline as well. So obedience and discipline, or attempting to work on balancing her financial discipline. So financially, either energetically or with her coin, her coin in the reality, in the 3D or in the 5D. But she is fierce in her power. She's not aware of other things that are going on, really. Like she's very in her power. She's on a set path, this divine feminine in this connection, and almost like tunnel vision, so that she's just kind of blinded to anything else in a way. She's very much so working on her financial independence in order to connect with this true love connection here. And the divine masculine on this side is also helping in that. He's really understanding his leadership role, his connection to the divine feminine, and how he is a guide, and really understanding who is part of his tribe. So divine masculine. And this can also be, when I say he, it could be a female. Like, it's just energy, but I'm saying it because it's easier for me when I'm talking about it instead of confusing things around. But not confusing, but like saying he or her and just causing confusion in the reading. But so really opening up to there's a rebirth or transformation here to their intuition as well, opening up to their intuition. It feels like they're flying. This is a new thing, a new abundance, almost doing research in regards to this understanding of this connection on that side. But what I keep also getting is that there are divine feminines that are really okay, how do I explain this? So in order to get to your true love connection, you need to get to your true self connection. So your true self connection is loving yourself truly, right? But this divine feminine is kind of blind, and she requires the help of her divine masculine. And this is the part of the true love connection, true self connection, that the divine masculine is understanding, is the equality and the balance between the two persons or souls or spirits. But also in the sense is that the divine masculine may be getting, the divine masculine is on like a different even timeline than divine feminine right now. And like vibrationally, his vibration is a bit higher than the feminine. So she's trying to hold herself up and increase her vibration to once again meet the divine masculine. I'm seeing that divine feminine was very abundant in vibration, but something really affected her in the past, and affected her in such a way that it made her want to be blind to what goes on in the world. It was very traumatic, and only see what she wants to see. So she has power over what she sees, and she chooses not to see things really that she does not want to see. She chooses to go by the way of truth and trust in spirit and her guides to lead her to the path. And she's making sure that she's obedient in this new path that she has, in order to gain more independence so that she can eventually feel as though she can take off that blindfold. Because when she takes off a blindfold, I feel as though she's overwhelmed. So she has to keep the blindfold on at the moment, just not to overwhelm herself while she's going step by step on this journey through this cycle of devotion and research. So in regards to the Divine Masculine, though, the Divine Masculine getting in tune with his feminine side on his vibrational plane helps the divine feminine get in tune with her masculine side on her vibrational plane. So even though she's in her power, she's using her masculine side, not the divine masculine, but within her own balance, her action-oriented side. Because what I understand is that the divine masculine is very closely related to action, to doing, less listening and absorbing, less conceptualizing, more doing. So when he gets in touch with his feminine side, the intuitive, the more listening side, it allows this may not be, may be blind to her injury, may not be wanting to address or acknowledge the injury, but she is injured and she's trying to heal, what I'm getting from the divine feminine in this connection. And there's a lot of abundance in this healing, and she's using her own personal spirituality and devotion to transform herself to get to this abundant and comforting place where she feels secure and comfort, and she can take off that blindfold. This divine masculine balancing his power is helping to balance the divine feminine on this other vibrational plane. So she is able to be more in her power and confidence. So elk. And dolphin. Ooh. So I'm getting that, see how she's standing here, standing tall? The elk really stands tall in power and dignity, and that is the divine masculine's animal card, kind of spirit animal at the moment in this connection. And it's just funny how that's mirroring. And then the dolphin is the divine feminine, and the ocean, emotion, really playful in the emotional realm. Just a lot of mana, a lot of life, a lot of understanding duality and the truth of duality. And this is helping the more grounded masculine to be able to balance. So it's just like both of their animal medicines are helping one another. So this one is here, this one's here, but they're just like switching kind of for a bit, and then when they switch their animal medicines, it helps them to switch back into their personal roles. So if you're resonating with the dolphin right now a lot, you're really understanding your communication, your network, your emotions, and the playfulness that you can have in your emotions. When you go into your emotions, it's not always a place that has to be oppressive and dark and, overbearingly weighted and sad. It can be something that you You jump out of time to time, you swim through, you just think of a dolphin in the water. It's just so, it enjoys itself and its emotions, right? So that's how you got to think about the dolphin medicine energy. It's just enjoying yourself in this abundance of what is really something great if you allow it to be, right? We in society stigmatize emotions. In society, emotions are looked down upon, moods and different types of things like that, but they shouldn't be, because they are so abundant in art. And if you transform that time when you go within to work for you in wherever you are in your life, to elevate you. This is a time for you to really go within and elevate your spiritual cycles, your devotion. This is your faith, your strength, your understanding how strong you are, how you like. A dolphin is so strong to be able to pierce through that cap of water, and go through and just sheer muscle. That's sheer muscle. It's muscle memory. And you have that because you've been here before, or you were planning on coming back, right? So you have a plan. And your divine masculine is here with you on that plan. Either you have met or you have not met. Either you are going to meet or you won't meet. But you are both on a destination to true love, which is loving yourself in the truest, highest form. So we have death, change. Yeah, so the divine masculine is really going through some changes, heartbreak, yes. And like I said, divine feminine was deeply pained in the past and blinding herself now because of that pain in the past. So really covering her eyes to maybe opportunities that come her way and stuff. She's just not ready. She's trying to hold herself up, right? And empower herself in her strength with her word, with her balance, with her justice. It's the Knight of Swords. King of Cups. Yes. Wow. This is so funny. So, the divine feminine is offering her emotional masculinity in a way, her intuitive masculinity. So it's like her masculine side is intuitive, right? And she's offering that masculine intuitive to this masculine who is offering his feminine, the most feminine side of himself, but it is still very masculine, right? So in it, they just are so mirrored and connected in this way and intertwined. It's very, very beautiful. But it's a key. It's a key to help her unlock the door that she's placed in front of her. They both just need to recognize this in one another. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yes. So I want to say this, but I'm getting that there is a block because of superficial things, maybe. And that's what needs to break in this cycle. So we have May, must have been a very intense time, a lot of tea that has been spilt. And July will be a time of strength and faith and maybe a tower moment. I'm hoping it's not too bad, but we have the devil, some bondage going on. And then August, we have research and angels and devotion. So I'm getting called to pull one more. Overall, what can we expect for this true love connection for this time? Poetry. So you can expect a beautiful, graceful interconnection and like tantric movement between the both of you, which is what I have been getting as I've been trying to explain this. really understanding your spiritual power and not being ashamed of it and just expressing it and not holding it inwards and back. It's just a lot of creativity. So the masculine's really enjoying his creativity. The feminine is really persevering in her self-confidence. Dedicated effort, yes. She's painting a picture. And I don't think she realizes what she's painting, but she's painting a picture of their love and how the masculine has helped her get to this point of being able to be creative and feel comfortable in it. But what she chose to paint was the love that helped her get there. Get more information. You know, we got research, keep an open mind, get more information. Angels, yeah, they're asking to get more information. Research this connection a bit more because it might be something you were not expecting. Accelerated motion. There's going to be the divine masculine, yes, is trying to manifest this in a fast way. He's really holding down hope. Or he's really holding up towards hope. Like, it's like a wolf pack, you know. She's looking towards him. He's looking towards her. They're keeping both one another in mind in this. Surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Yeah. The divine feminine has been knocked down in the past, and she has to be in her full power, but because she was knocked down, she knows that she has people out there who don't want this for her. And she doesn't want to see that because it kind of steers her off course. Divine masculine is in his power. He's always been in his power. He always will be in his power. He doesn't know how to play it small. He is this lion. And it hurts him to see his feminine hurt. Chop wood. But the masculine here is just going to continue moving forward with their plans day by day. Just continuing to do what it takes in order to get closer to this love connection, this true love connection, this true self connection, and balancing self. So, you know, understanding their feminine side, their domestic duties, understanding taking care of themselves in a different way. Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. So yes, the divine feminine is working on their third chakra. It's coming to completion. This intellectual understanding of true self, true love, and the connection, and it's an abundance, and it's abundance if given the allotted time to renew. Financial discipline. So both of these connections are understanding their financial worth, their financial abundance, the importance of finances in the connection, and the role it plays, and where they are on this path towards one another. It's a lot of perseverance in their manifestation abilities, though. Both of these individuals, feminine, masculine, or this individual with both the feminine masculine trying to balance out their inner. I really hope you understand what I'm saying when I'm getting at this, but trying to balance the feminine masculine within themselves in order to get to this connection with another balanced being, and just really understanding what kind of role that plays in your connection and the importance and why. So let's get 4 there, 4 here. And we got 5 for each. Okay. Let's do this. So we have, I love the way you get scared and grab for me for support and lean on me. I think you are funny and I understand your views. You're so graceful and effortless. You leave me speechless. I love the way you stand and your stance. That's so funny because it's divine for me. Okay. You stand from the crowd. You stand out from the crowd. I want to stand with you. Wow. Wow. That's beautiful. So like the divine connection here is very strong balance between like this. If you're a divine feminine and you're watching this, you're really, and you're a reader, you are balancing yourself. And I'm so happy and proud of you and just like overwhelmed by your self-confidence and your self-love and self-worth and just courage to put yourself out here and want to help other people by helping yourself as well. So that's really nice. I want to reach out to you and tell you how special you are. Yes, thank you, Divine Masculine. I'm usually very strong, but I have a weak spot for you. I know this is special, like you. The universe is special. I need to collect my thoughts and feelings. You've taught me the interconnectedness of life and love. I see life in a new way because of you since meeting you. Woke. Oh, that's very kind. That's very sweet. Very, very sweet. Both sides. I keep getting a lot of like witchiness too. So, and this is like deeply faith rooted. This is a deep connection. Like, this is true love, true self, right? And if you understand what I'm saying, you're going to understand what I'm saying. This is going to hit you hard. If you don't, I'm so sorry. It's going to hit you hard. But I hope you understand it and I hope you appreciate it. Because I know you're meant to hear it if you hear it. I know you are. I believe in the universe in this way. All right, message from masculine. I would like to travel with you. You seem fun. I am fun. So is the feminine. I love you to the moon and back. Oof. This is very beautiful connection. And this is all for the pick a card true love messages, true love reading for true self. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you for our next pick a card or reading. Bye. Have a great week. Bye.